Okay, so I am listening to the audiobook of The Book of Knowing and Worth. This is penned by Paul Selig. I am still reading The Kingdom, but I, for some reason, was inspired to come back to this one, The Book of Knowing and Worth, that I had not read. Okay, that really doesn't matter, but I need to say that. As I was listening to this book, some messages were coming in, and one of them was so incredibly important, and I'm amazed that I missed this. But put my glasses on. As I was taking down the messages that were coming in, I heard the words of Jesus, okay, saying, "And greater things shall you do." Trying not to cry here. The greater things is revealing the truth of Christ as man in form, the truth of Christ as taught through Jesus. The truth of Christ is what many of us have been saying, that all of us are that. All of us are a Christ in form. We are the manifestation of God in form, which is what Christ is. And Christ is also the manifestation of God without form. Okay? So, but for us to focus on Christ in form is enough. It is so simple, and I'm sad that I missed it, but up until now, the greater things that we are doing is bringing to light the truths of the teachings of the Christ as Jesus, the truths that were either not completely understood or were intentionally excluded. You know, you can guess 100 reasons why that might be. Greater things shall you do. And the greater things, if you are not one speaking this message, the greater things is that you will remember yourself as Christ. You will remember yourself as the child of God, as the one that is spoken of as the only begotten of the Father, is all of us. Each and every one of us. The greater things shall you do is the expression of this truth on our planet. Because as Christ, when you know that everyone else you see is also Christ, that the planet is also Christ in another form. It is only form. It is only form. When we, as a collective, as the human race, all come to understand this truth, the kingdom of God, heaven on earth, is what will be experienced, because it cannot be any other way. I am so moved right now by the simplicity of the words that he spoke. I am so moved and I am so grateful. I am so grateful that those words of his, that was not excluded, that we were allowed, that we were given the gift of those words coming through, that they were not lost. Because in those words is all of the validation, is all of the proof of this great truth. And greater things shall you do, because you will know that you are Christ. Not only will there won't be one person on the planet that knows who they are. There will be billions. There will be billions of people on this planet that know the truth of who we are. You want to talk about changing the world. The world as we knew it absolutely cannot exist when that is so. The miracle is so simple. But what can be accomplished when you have 1 billion Christs, and 2 billion Christs, and 3 billion Christs, and on and on and on. And all it takes is our remembering who we are, to really know it and to live it. In peace and love, may you be blessed.